thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, John. Um, Let me see. I forget how to like get settled in the corner. There we go. Okay. Yeah, sorry guys. I had a whole plan for today. I was gonna wake up early, get the kids to school and daycare. I was gonna go to the gym for the first time. I was gonna get a gym membership and I was gonna work out and then go home, shower, and then stream. And we were gonna finish this game and start into Resident Evil 1 today. And it was gonna be like a full planned productive day. None of that happened, not even the shower. So it's been a day. But you know what? We're gonna make the most of it. I'm so happy you guys are here hanging out with me. It means a lot. Um, Especially because it's not like a scheduled time. That's part of it is I wanted to at least get on a like 3 days a week at least scheduled. I know I smell. um I've got like old milk from and juice from my toddler's bottles and cups on my shirt. I'm so gross right now. You guys have no idea. Um, but I did think of one way to kind of salvage, um, because I didn't go to the gym. Is hold on, I got weights, and so we've gotten 3 subs so far. I'm gonna do five squats per sub. And also I have a standing desk and I never use it. We're standing for the stream today, and I'm hopefully going to start doing that.
And my sister.
Oh God. Okay, so 20 squats with weights. Okay, I got hand weights. We can do this. All right. And thank you so much for another gifted sub. I appreciate it. All right. 1, 2, tripping on the chair. Get out of my way. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I unplugged my headset. Okay, so I couldn't go to the gym today, and so we're going to work around it. And I'm going to do squats until I think my knees can't do it, and then we'll do bicep curls after that. We're going to make the best of it. I couldn't go to the gym today, but we're still going to be active. That's so sad. I'm like winded from 20 squats. Oh no, mom is sad. No, we're entering mom's training arc. It's like the world longest montage. Mom is going to be training. I'm entering my Chun-Li fit era. Yeah, with weights. That's true. Thank you. So we're going to make the best of it. And then maybe I can continue to do this. We'll see how I feel. Wednesday, my plan is to do what I was supposed to do today, which is go to the gym and then shower and then stream. So we'll see if that happens. And then if it happens and I feel up for it, we'll continue that. We'll do exercise stuff for subs because, oh my God, yeah, like fictional physiques that people would want. I want to look like Chun-Li. I want to be able to crack a watermelon with my thighs. I know I'm not alone in that. I know there's lots of you in chat that would be like, it'd be so cool to be able to be like, yep, I could absolutely crack a watermelon with my thighs. I can't do that right now. Right now I'm a floppy. Right now I'm very soft. So we're going to work on it. We're going to nip in this waist and we're going to have giant legs. That is the plan. So yeah, today was a disaster and it's like, you know what, let's get back on track and let's do what we got to do. So yeah, nighttime stream, which I would love to have some, but they won't be scheduled normally. And usually like if there's going to be a nighttime stream, it's probably only going to be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday because of Dad VT's work schedule. So Dude, I would love that. I would love to dress up as Chun-Li. We can do a whole month of me failing horribly at Street Fighter games, but trying to learn how to play fighting games. It'll be fun. Yeah, Impractical Void. I would love to get in shape and, like, how fun would it be to actually be in good enough shape to, like, cosplay Chun-Li? I mean, that's, like, impossible. There's only one person on the planet that's actually successfully achieved that, and I think we've all I forget her name, but I think we've all seen those pictures online. She's beautiful and very, very strong. Um, but yeah, no, let's hope that I can reach my goals. I had tweeted, like, in, like, a fit of manic optimism last night. I tweeted I'm paraphrasing, it was like, "I wanna get fit, I wanna draw, I want to sing, I wanna improve in ways that make me happy, and, I wanna get in shape, I wanna get stronger, I wanna be able to do a pull-up for the first time in my entire life." So, which granted, being built like Chun-Li, I think is counterproductive to that, but that's neither here nor there. And then, yeah, I guess, you guys will hear it soon. And I'm nervous because, like, I sing by myself all the time. I know I'm not the only person here that's like, "I am a pretty good singer," in my car or in the shower. But I actually, with Luis Vasquez, and if I'm mispronouncing his name, Luis Vasquez, I'm sorry, and I'm an ass, but, recorded lyrics with him, and I have a plan to have a song cover for Halloween out. If we can get it done for my streaming anniversary, which is on the 28th, that'd be perfect. But, by Halloween, definitely. And I'm so nervous because, like, that's the thing is, like, getting on a microphone and actually trying to record, I forget how to breathe, you know? And, that's the hardest part. And so, you know what? Like, I'm working on it and I'm gonna be practicing a few songs so that, like, like, we can get to the point where it's like every 5 or every 10 subs, I stop and, like, sing a song or something because 'cause I'd really like to be more comfortable with singing. Singing makes me happy. I don't think I'm a bad singer. Dad VT, in fact, gets mad at me because he wants me to sing more often, like, just around the house and stuff, and I don't because I don't have confidence in it, but it's like, I want to. So we're working on it, and that's another thing I'm working on. And then another thing is I need to start drawing because I have these 2 OCs that are eating my brain like JFK's brainworm, and I need to get them on paper or, like, in an image file, but, like, I can't do them justice. Like, how I picture them in my head, I can't put it on paper yet. So one of them, 'cause let's just be honest, like, I used to be Scarberry, that was my other, um, streamer channel, my other VTuber, and I don't know if I'll ever return to Scarberry. I might just rebrand the channel and basically relaunch it as one of these OCs because I just think that both of them are really, really cool ideas and I wanna flesh them out. So, like, that channel's not going anywhere, but I might not be Scarberry anymore, I might rebrand. I'd have to one of the OCs has a name, but I don't think is as exciting of a concept as a VTuber as my other idea would be, but the exciting idea, I don't know what to name her. Which Tagaby, I'll probably be asking you for help on that if I actually do get her on paper and fleshed out a little bit, but yeah, I wanna get to the point where, like, I don't feel like I'm embarrassing myself if I sing out loud, you know? We'll workshop it, we'll do something, but I think it's a very cool idea, and I already know enough about rigging, live 2D rigging, that I know how it would be done, and I really genuinely have not seen anybody else do either one of these. Um, so I think they're original ideas. So I'll probably flesh both of them out as OCs, and they'll both be my OCs, and I'll draw art of them and practice art that way. But one of them I think would translate a little bit better into being like an actual VTuber model than the other one, and so I might try that route. But yeah, Tagaby, I'm sorry you've been with me forever with Scarberry, but I just feel very directionless with Scarberry, and so I haven't decided on anything with that. The channel's still there, but like I haven't streamed a Scarberry in a very long time, so Scarberry might be on permanent hiatus, you know. but mom is still here, and I got stuff to work on. I have confidence to build. I think that's the important part. Aw, thank you, Tag. I have confidence to build. That's my biggest hurdle, I think, is confidence in myself. You know, Alcazar, hello. So, anyways, into the game. Sorry, I'm back in my manic episode. I guess I have so many things that I want to get done and succeed at, and it's just overwhelming not being there yet. And like, you're supposed to be what is it? You're supposed to love yourself where you are, but still strive to improve. And like, I kind of struggle with the loving yourself now part because like I know where I want to be. And so my biggest hurdle, and I preach self-love all the time, and it's like, you know, you give advice that you don't really follow yourself. That's me. I'm sorry. I will preach self-love and self-esteem and all that kind of stuff and gas everybody up. If you need to be gassed up, I am your girl. I will do it. But if you try to tell me, like, if you try to compliment me or tell me I've got it or like gas me up at all, I'm going to be like, you're a liar. And my brain won't allow it to believe you. So I'm working on it. I'm trying to get better. We'll see. All right. What happened? Where we left off, if you don't recognize the places on the typewriter, that's fine. We just met up with the guy that looks like a crossover character from Kingdom Hearts, and we just had the big twist reveal. And then instead of a boss fight, he just started spewing slugs and water, and he died and turned into just like a regular slug monster man. I guess a little bit different from the other ones we had encountered, but I was expecting a boss fight, and like that didn't happen. The game psyched you out. You were like all prepared. You went into a room, saved. There was items. It's like, oh, there's gonna be a boss fight. There's no boss fight. There's a cutscene, and he's just like, you're gonna die, and then he dies. You've had poops like slug monsters? Oh, honey, I think maybe you should go talk to a dietitian. Myth, hello, welcome on in. And I was venting to Dad VT about it because the thing is, it's like when I was a kid, I was in a Nintendo house, and not only did I live in a Nintendo house, but the Nintendo systems were like my little brothers. So like there was very much like just this expectation pressure from my parents that like it was a problem for some reason that I was interested in playing the video games. And like I have stories on that to back up that, and it's very weird. And basically what it boils down to in hindsight was that video games were for boys. So I didn't have any systems really until I was older. I mean, I grew up with Nintendo, so it was literally the Nintendo system and then every single one that followed up until I bought myself a Wii in college. So, but I've never played the old disc games, so like I didn't ever have any sort of understanding of kind of like the disc space limitation. So one possibility of why they psyched you out and there's no actual fight there was because they literally ran out of space on the original disc space, so they couldn't fit a boss fight there. Which does kind of beg the question why they left the bat fight in the game, but at least that, like, I get it. It was a stupid fight, but it opened up that hole in the ceiling that was required to continue. So like, I guess they kind of had to keep that one in. And it said this was like some weird twist that they could put in instead of a boss fight. But the other possibility that DavVT said was that they might have just thought they were getting smart with the writing, where like here was this guy that thought that he was literally invincible and could not die. And then, oop, time's up. Like your body gave out because that's all the time you had. So like as much hubris as he had that he thought he was invincible, death came for him anyways. And it's like, so either they got really kind of artsy with that one moment in the game, with the story, which a lot of people agree is very convoluted and doesn't quite make sense. Resident Evil 0 is kind of just understood that it's kind of all over the place story-wise. It's either that they try to get like really, really smart with the story twist, or they just ran out of space on the disc. So that's why we didn't have a fight against the slug guy in a robe. I'm sorry, guys. It just didn't happen. Was this on GameCube? I know that it was on, like, PlayStation 2, so I don't know. Oh, no, you're fine, John, I understand that, that's fine. Resident Evil being convoluted? Pish posh. Simon, hello, welcome on in. But yeah, no, my family, I had Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, GameCube, like, um, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color. All of them belong to my
And my sister.
John, thank you so much for another gifted sub. Thank you so much. All of them belong to my brother. Like, it is ridiculous. So like it's kind of a dream of mine someday is to like in mine and Dad BT's rec room, we want to have some sort of like a gaming room. And like I want to have a DDR machine because I've always been terrible at it, but I love it. And I want to have like a time crisis machine. Um, and then I want to have like every single possible gaming system and have it work and have like games for each of them, which obviously would be like millionaire money. And I am no millionaire. So maybe someday, but not today. Maybe if Mom Vermont is ever like an actual like singer, stage performer or something. Time Crisis is so good. I'm so bad at it, but it's so fun. The stomping on the thing to duck. It's so fun. Anyway, I think that's everything. But yeah, we left off before, like after the slug guy in the robe, the Kingdom Hearts guy. And then I think that there's just because that's like the first time in the entire game that they've mentioned a like a mother queen, like a queen leech or a queen mother, a leech mother, something. But like a big leech boss was finally mentioned in that cutscene. That's like literally never been mentioned the whole game. There's been nothing mentioned about a queen leech ever until that, which is like how the guy was still alive. And so I'm guessing that that's going to be the end fight is against this monster that we've only just heard about. And so we saved again. And so that's what this file is. And I really want to say that that's like, oh my God, my activity feed is broken. Hold on. Before anything, I need to fix what shows in my activity feed. How do I edit this? Activity feed. Filters. Okay. Okay, we fixed it. Goblins, thank you for the follow. Guys, I'm so sorry. I wasn't seeing stuff in my activity feed and I'm so reliant on it. So that's my mistake. I had tweeted out after last stream, I decided I wanted to start thanking people for rating on social media. And so I had changed it to just raids and then forgot to change it back. So that's my bad. But I fixed it now, so I can actually see stuff coming in that I couldn't see before. I was sitting there like, who followed? I heard the noise. It was God bless. All right. Oh my God, I forgot. Wait, was that just one or two? Yes, I'll do my squats. I forgot. It's too new. I forgot. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. House of the Dead would be another fun arcade machine to have, but I do know that House of the Dead, at least House of the Dead 2, like they just released it for the Switch, so you can't actually get House of the Dead for console. Where I don't really think Time Crisis works for console. I don't think. House of the Dead is also very fun though. All right, so we're going to get into it, I guess. Heard the remake was not so good. How do you like? How is it? It's so formulaic. How do you mess that up? Mito, hello. Yeah, hopefully we're finishing today, I think. And then Wednesday we'll be starting on the ever iconic original remake. Typing of the Dead. Wait, I think I have that. Actually. Have you guys seen the new Battle Royale? Final Sentence? I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. it's a battle royale that I can actually be decent at because you have to type and not make mistakes, and I can do that. All right, where's... Did we just leave our boy downstairs? Did I miss something? Hold on. I think I loaded the wrong one. Hold on, how do I... Yeah, I loaded the wrong one actually, because we were together. How do I exit the game? There we go. Turn title screen, yes. I think it was the third file actually, not the second. Is that like the number 3? And I think I did that on purpose. Yeah, they changed the voices from what I hear, which is disappointing. Incidentally, I probably won't make mention of it a lot because it feels like begging, but if someone gives 100 bits or more, it's the Jill sandwich line with the little GIF next to it because I think it's funny. And then I think I have Stupid Man Thing from 7 somewhere. I have to look again. I forget where I had.
Resident Evil.
Jesus.
0.
I'm pretty sure. I think it was, oh wait, no, it was 38. Okay, yeah, no, it was number 3. That was my bad. I was going to say, I was like pretty sure that we had them together. I didn't know why they were in different floors. You must survive in order to expose this nightmare. Oh, okay, good point. Thank you, Goblas. I'll have to just make a side note of it. Leave. Yes. I don't know if I'm supposed to pronounce that. 212? Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I didn't think about that, Goblas. Thank you. Yeah, I'll do that. All right, we're gonna pick up the knife. I just feel like it's just protocol. Let me see what we got. Should we have the knife or more healing stuff? Or grenades even. What does he have? Oh, that's not what I want. No. Good. All right, what does he have? Yeah, I didn't think about that. Thank you, God bless. All right, so he's got like oodles of healing stuff, which is good. I suppose if this doesn't work, we can just Oh, I know what I want to do. Okay. Exchange. Oh, wrong way. Oh, okay. We can leave 50 bullets. I think 255 bullets will be enough, don't you guys? I think that's probably enough. And then whatever this is over here, I feel like maybe more grenades would be a good idea. Over, yes, just in case. And then, do we take more healing stuff or the knife with Rebecca? What do you guys think? Indie rail shooter. Wait, really? Biocrisis 2. Hold on, I'm gonna actually pull up a tag on that. Or tag. I just saw a tag. I'm gonna tab Biocrisis 2? Return to the lab? Is that it? Biocrisis, return to the lab? Because that could be fun. Let me see. Okay, good. It's not gonna, hopefully it's not gonna play. Interesting. All right. All right, guys. Can you guys type 1 in the chat if I should grab the knife with Rebecca, or 2 in the chat if I should grab more healing? What do you guys think? I don't think we need more than 250 bullets, so. Knife, 1. Extra healing kit, 2. 2? Okay. All right, we're gonna have to put 1 down, leave, and then we'll combine. All right, you guys are right. You guys are right. Okay. We can be smart about this. All right, excuse me, buddy. Yes. Would never give Rebecca the knife, always Billy. That's true, but like, I just want him to have the, normally yes, but I think extra grenades going into like the final boss fight might be the best, might be the move. But we will, I'm gonna go save again. It's not like, I don't think we have a shortage of ribbons, so give me a second. Like, she has no shortage of bullets, that's for sure. Oh, hold on, hold on. We're gonna exchange guns, buddy. All right, hold on. Knife only run. I mean, I'd have to get so much better at the game. All right, so we're gonna give him the grenade launcher, but she gets the better gun, the custom handgun. I think that's fair. And then if he like runs out of bullets, should he keep the gun or the knife? He should probably keep the gun, right? Okay, again, do we need one gun or two? Type 1 in chat if like we just need Rebecca with a gun, 2 in chat if they should both hold on to a handgun. Before I save. Yeah, there's just ammo everywhere. Adam says 2, so they each keep a gun just in case. 2, okay, we'll do that then. And hers is full, and it's not equipped. That's not very smart. We will equip the Magnum to start. LB. Okay. Team. Okay. That's true. We can't abide by the double chap rule. You're right. You're right. You're so right. Equip. Actually, hold on. We'll change it later. I'm so worried that he's gonna like, we're gonna run into just a random zombie and he's gonna waste his grenades, and we don't want that. So, so we're just gonna equip the 3-bullet gun. He's a 3-bullet Andy for the moment. We're gonna save, and then we'll go grab the healing spray, the first aid spray, and we'll just overwrite the data. That's fine. Oh, I should probably hold on. I probably should turn on the light in my office. I'm in the dark. Why am I just sitting in the dark? I get mad at my 14-year-old son for doing that. For just sitting in the dark. And here I am doing the same thing. All right, healing spray. Okay. Yes. Oh wait, I need to put down the other stuff. Oops. Like mother, like son. Do as I say, not as I do. Oh. Leave. Yes. Forgot that part. And then back. Yes. All right, we need to figure out where to go from here. Whoa. Trying to figure out, do we, like, I'm not sure where to go from here. We just did that big boss fight in the next room. 1F, we haven't even been there. Are we trying to get out? So is this just basement 5 skips to 1F? I don't think that's right. All right, well, let's just, you know what? Let's just... Billy's just there with 3 bullets to look pretty. Hold on, I think I messed up my tracking. Okay. All right, so this place is gross. This is where the guy was before. Wait, did I just see something shiny on the floor? What are you? I see you. Something up here. I want you. Bullets. Yes. That's good. All right, I feel like that's important. I don't think this goes anywhere. Does it? course. He was up there, and then he exploded into, like, a bunch of leeches. Can't even, like, look at anything. Let's try to go back out this way. By the way, Zombieland, when that movie came out, I was still deathly afraid of zombies, but I tried to watch the movie anyways, and it made me afraid of public bathrooms. Because of the zombie just coming underneath the stall. If you can believe it. Am I just trying to leave at this point? Because that's a dead end down there, so there's nothing else down there. I guess we're leaving? Of course, I saw, oh, is my model lagging? Is that it? Might be that. I don't really have anything open though. Okay, that's a little bit better. All right. Okay, we don't have a shotgun. We used the shotgun for like 2 minutes in the beginning, in the first area, I think on the train, and I haven't used it since. All right, let's go to the lifts. Maybe? Okay, let's go through this door. And then, like, if we go the complete wrong way, we can always just reload and end up back at the bottom again, which would be a pain, but we'll get there. As the game is, like, the message at the bottom was very much like, you need to escape. So that would suggest to me that we probably need to try to leave, right? I love that they have a whole lore part where you read about the amphibians, and then there's literally one frog. One. You encounter one monster frog, and that was it. And it was the easiest thing to beat ever. It was kind of sad, actually. All right. That's just a closed room, so we need to take the lift. Oops. Okay. It was just like, what, 1 bullet? 2, maybe? Did not expect that. All right, where are we? All right, I feel like we are indeed heading upwards. Yeah, the poor guy that wrote the frog lore, and then they like barely, like the person that wrote, like, that designed the frog monster, and it was just immediately removed, like, you just barely in the game. Like nowadays, it'd be like, oh, someone paid a lot of money on Kickstarter for that, and then they, oh,
I'll go check over there.
what am I doing? Oh, I don't like that. Oh, it's already, oh, it's the Magnum. That's why I wasted bullets. I forgot the Magnum is, whew. All right, maybe we should switch to the other gun for now, so I'm not wasting Magnum bullets. I should have done that before, I'm sorry. But we actually, no, hold on. We just saw a monster. That means we're going the right way. Also, I don't know what's up with my tracking. Hold on, I might have to figure this out. No, we don't want to open more windows. Give me a second. Okay. All right, lots of stuff I can close for now. That one. Let's see if I can close on this one. Probably those. Okay, sorry. I'm just trying to close it. I am a tab gremlin. I know that. Wait, did we just separate? Billy. The heck, dude. So I don't know if you guys saw my tweet where I was just speculating, because if I really laugh, I tend to snort laugh. It's not a pretty... Where did he go? Bro. What are you doing? So I speculated because I snort laugh, and it's like, that's very jarring and not elegant and like not what I think people want to see mom BT do, but I snort. I do. I'm sorry. And I always like, I wonder, it's like, if I was something other than just specifically mom BT, would it be more acceptable? But then now I'm thinking, is like, I also want to say dude and bro a lot. I can't help it. I was a child of the 90s, okay? Like it's just things in my lexicon. But like nobody wants to hear mom go like, dude, bro. But like that's what my go-to is normally, and so like I feel limited. I don't say tubular, okay? Shh. I might call something rad though. Like I'm not so bad that I'm like bruh, but like, or I go like man, you know. All right, so now we're right back up in this room, but now we've got Billy with us, so it's different. Oh, I love the Ninja Turtles. Well, that's the thing too. I probably have trained out of my voice a southern accent, and it probably peeks through every once in a while. Not only do I have a bit of a southern accent that could peek through, but I also have a before I was 13, like I moved when I was 13, and I lived by Chicago, and then wait, is there any way out of here? No, this is blocked off, so we need to go up again. So like the Northwestern accent also occasionally comes out. So like my voice is just a smorgasbord of nonsense. So I try my best to like be as accentless as possible. But I like Southern accents. I think they're cute. And so it's like if I could embrace that, but also I feel like that might be not what people want. All right, we're locked up here now. I made a mistake. Let's go back down. It really is. It's like the most American of accents in that you have no idea where I'm from because it's from all over the place. But I do say y'all. I've never hidden that so far. It's a contraction, okay? Dark Gaze, hello. Guys, I think I went the wrong way, but like I'm not sure. How do I get to the over there? I guess it's those stairs. I should have taken those stairs instead. Yeah, hold on. All right, back down the lift. Gotta figure out how to get back there though. That's not too bad. Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah, also, I know these games are better with controllers. I might just have to bite the bullet and get a new gaming controller. I don't know if like because I have some old Xbox controllers from back in my Mixer days, but I don't know if I can use them with my PC. It's so good. See, Mito gets it. Exactly. It's just a contraction like Yule, I've, we're, y'all. It's just it's two words with an apostrophe. It's perfect. Are they wired? I mean, one of them has to be, you know? Sorry guys. And it's like, you know what? I guess this is good because this keeps me streaming longer today. Because we're just gonna beat this game today. So if we had just exited the room into a boss fight, that would have been a quick stream. Now we're lost, so I get to chat with you guys for a bit longer. Silver linings, you know. Also, I'm sorry that my model keeps freezing up. I'm not quite sure why. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Let's see. See what else I can close up. I've also something that I asked Abby T if I can buy, and I'm really excited about it. Actually, we might put up like a dono goal on Throne if you guys want to help me, but I'm gonna be buying it anyways. So I have a very small collection of the higher end Monster High dolls. I have the Shining Twins and I have Pennywise, and I know they have Megan. I don't. I'm not. I've seen Megan. I think it's a good movie for what it is. It's a fun watch, but it's not really my thing. Monster High, Mattel is making a higher end alien doll, like an alien Barbie. And it comes out on the 16th, and I need it. I need it in my life, so I'm so excited about it coming out. But the doll itself is like $85. So maybe we'll put up a Throne if you guys want to help me out at all. But the Throne thing doesn't pay out. Actually, I don't know. If you guys want to just tip my channel or bits, anything that helps. Maybe we'll do a bit goal towards me being able to get the Barbie, because I collect dolls somewhat. Like, does anybody know the furry Barbies? I have the like original pink bunny Barbie furry doll, which I got for like $18.99, and it's now already going for like $100. And like, I just think it's just it's kind of like that Ken doll in the 90s that they put out that has like the neon mesh shirt, and they're like, oh my god, they made gay icon Ken. It's like one of those things where it's like, I love those kinds of things where it's like unintentionally funny. Dad VT as a surprise got me the Wicked Barbies that had the misprint where they put the wrong website on the box. I think they just put wicked.com, which is a porn site. So they had to recall all of them, but Dad VT went and got them for me first before they pulled them from the shelves. So I have those. Because they just thought it was so funny. And so like that sort of stuff, like I love that kind of stuff. Oh my God, Billy, what is your problem with this door? This is the second time, man. The door is not going to bite you. Where did he go? Where is he? At the top of the lift? Like, I love collector's items like that. Like, one that sticks out in my memory that I wouldn't have been able to grab it before they pulled it. But there's a specific Batman comic that I had friends clamoring for, because the way it was drawn, there's several panels where in the Batcave, Batman is naked, Bruce Wayne is naked, but you know, like how in comics the highlights from like light sources. There's no way for me to be like motherly and like couth about this. We're gonna be on couth. They did the dick highlight. Where they did a highlight, like light edge to highlight his junk. And there was outcry about it, so they pulled it. So obviously, if anybody actually got that comic, it's going to be a huge collector's item. I don't have it. Like, I'm not a comic book collector anyways, but I do have I have Funko Pops, because it's nice that Dad VT and my kids will occasionally, like Dad VT especially, if he sees a Funko Pop that he thinks I'll like, he'll buy it for me, and it's just really sweet that he thinks of me. So I have Funko Pop collections. I know a lot of people are very divided on whether Funko Pops are good or bad or stupid or a waste of money or a waste of plastic or whatever. I love my Funko Pop collection because what it means to me is less about the actual Funko Pops and more the fact that, you know, the person I care about most thinks of me. Banana! Hi, Banana. But I love my Funko Pop collection because of that. And then these dolls that I've kind of collected over the years are like, I don't know, I have the weirdest collections, but I love them. I also have a Nightmare Before Christmas collection, also very highly supplemented by Dad VT, which just makes it even better for me because I just love it even more. But yeah, these dolls that I started collecting years ago, it was just for me. And I bought them because I thought that they were just kind of, they'd be neat to have like, because that's the thing, you need like the whole set. So like they were like rainbow Barbies where each one was like like they made like 9 of them. And so I have all 9. And then like the original 4 furry Barbies, I have all 4. Give me a flavor when I come to build a blanket. Are you guys downstairs playing blanket fort? I do want Ben & Jerry's, but what kind of flavors do they have? I didn't see your question. I saw the second one. But I was busy talking about dolls, so I got distracted. You know, I think I want something simple. If they got Cherry Garcia, that'll be fine. I don't think I want anything super fancy or crunchy today. Normally I like fish food, but I don't think I want to be chewing on. I don't feel like chewing on chocolate today. Okay, we're almost back to those stairs. Okay, thank you. See, if you guys know me if you knew me as Scarberry, you know who Manana is. But Manana is Dad VT. Just FYI. What's fish food ice cream? It's a flavor of Ben & Jerry's that is based off of the indie band's hippie band Fish, spelled Phish. And it's good. It's got I think marshmallow swirl and little chocolate fish shaped pieces, chocolate ice cream. They don't sell those for you anymore. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh God. Well, I guess we're going the right way. Dude, why are you not moving? Why does Billy keep resetting? What is going on? You're supposed to attack Billy. Oh, I guess Billy's out of bullets. Okay, we can solve this because now Billy needs healing. Crap. Okay. Because he got bit. I meant to do this. It's not, no, yeah, please don't put actual fish food. Don't put like brine shrimp in your ice cream. Oh, I guess we ever do. Oh no, why would I do this to myself? If we ever do like any sort of a subathon, I guess one of the goals could be like an actual fish food ice cream. And I could actually eat real fish food. I don't know why I would do that to myself though, but here we are. Let's just close those. I'm having trouble. I don't know why my tracking is freezing. I think I might. No, that should be better. I don't know what's going on. We can close that window, I guess. Okay, I'm like closing up like everything I can at the moment. We haven't had issues with my model freezing this whole time, and all of a sudden, hold on, let me check my actual tracking. It's not like it's dirty or something, is it? I have children. It's always a possibility. There's just like food on the lens or something, and I don't know. Oh, did I break it? Is it officially broken? How did that break it? What happens? Girl. We're closing it. Hold on. We're going to have to reopen VTube Studio. I don't know what it's doing. I don't know why touching my phone broke it, but here we are. Is everything all right? Not usually, but we, you know, we keep it pushing. What was I talking about before that? Oh, actual fish food ice cream. It'd be funny. That would be like salty, you know? Like, I don't know what goes in. Oh, why am I frozen? Why am I frozen like that? All right, hold on. We got to figure out what's going on. Close it on my phone. Let's try this again. I'm trying to fix it, guys. I'd rather fix it now while we are in a calm room. Okay. That seems to be better. There we go. No, wait, why did that break? Why did that make me go to sleep? Why am I asleep now? What is going on with this model? Settings. What is happening? What is happening? All right, let's try my other model. Well, no, it's like it's just broken, isn't it? Guys, I'm at a loss. I don't know what's happening with my VTube studio. %90 sure. Let's see. Let's disconnect. Reconnect? It's like not holding still. What is it? Did it get too warm or something? Fish meal, squid meal, shrimp meal, earthworms. I mean, theoretically, I don't think earthworms are going to hurt me. Guys, what's going on with my tracking? Hold on, I'm going to like close all of it and then reopen all of it and maybe that'll fix it. I don't remember how to look up my computer. Because now it's like, did the what's it called? The number, the port. I wonder if the port's like messing up now? If I need to switch ports? This is new. I've never had this happen midstream before. Like hopefully like I can get it to like freeze on like, I don't know. Cause like I don't have a PNG tuber for this. I wish I did. Still broken. What is going on? All right, how do I look up my IP address? We're gonna have to troubleshoot. This PC. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I don't think that's it either. Or how do I just open like the normal menus? The heck? No, it sound settings. Setting. No. All right, I'm gonna have to just Google how to. I do this all the time. And I always have, every single time I have to look it up. Okay. Okay, it changed. That's wild. Okay. I don't know how my IP address changed, but it did. Or wait, how do you, that doesn't seem even close to right. Let's try it, I guess. That doesn't seem right. Commands, prompts. Sorry guys, I'm not the most tech savvy and trying my best to IP config. No, I had it right before. So maybe my port is now occupied or fighting with something else for the port. 168. Done. Open ports. How do I see what ports are open? Copy. Oof, all right. I'm assuming listening would be good. Right? Because that means it's not being used. Let's try this one. And then let's go over here. I don't think that's working either, guys. I don't know what's happening. It should be an open port. Connect. Oh my God, okay, we got it working, I think. Maybe. No, why did you freeze again? Stop that. All right, let's try this again. As soon as I put my, is it just the wrong angle on my phone? No. I don't know why it's trying a different port. Done. Waiting for connection. Connects. It's very jumpy. I don't know what's going on with it. Is my phone crapping out? What's going on? I mean, at least I'm moving, but like not great. Remember how I said I was having a bad Monday? Well, we're gonna make the best of it. We can. I'm not gonna have moving mouth. Sorry, guys. I appreciate it. I don't know what's going on with my model. It's frozen again. Has anybody? I mean, some of you probably stream. I don't know what. It's like if I'm not clicked into VTube Studio, it's not gonna work. As soon as I click the game, it stops working. Like I'm frozen again because I clicked off of VTube Studio. But when I click on a VTube Studio, it at least works. Has anybody heard of that before? I'm at least gonna put something out on socials to be like, hey, has anybody had this happen before? What's the fix? Bless me. Yeah, guys, I don't know what's going on. I don't really want my model just frozen on the screen. I don't know what to do. What do you guys think? Should I just leave it as is and just close VTube Studio and just have her on the screen, or actually just like, what should I do? Permissions issue? Turn the game off and back on? But then we'd have to go back, and I haven't saved, and that's the problem. I restarted VTube Studio, unfortunately. Just leave it as is. Okay. Well, if anybody comes in and says anything, so that I don't end up crying, if somebody else could be like, hey, so no, we've already tried to cover that. Ooh. Oh yeah, we have to heal him. I forgot. Might as well pick up more of his thingies. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, guys. I genuinely have no idea what's happening. Yeah, I'll take acid grenades. It seems like a good idea. Like, of course stuff breaks. Like, trying my best here, guys. It's just not going to be fun to watch on YouTube if someone wants to rewatch the VODs. I'm really sorry. Woo! Okay, hold on. I can't see what I'm doing. I forgot he has no bullets. Oh, this is a disaster. Guys, like, I'm not having a good time now. And now she's hurt. Ah, okay. Did she come with me? At least she came with me. We still got a goofy game. Guys, I don't know what's happening with my tracking. I'm so sorry. All right, it's not gonna be worth. All right, and then we probably should let him have some. Not that many. What are you doing, girl? Oh, that's fine. No! Yeah, there you go, buddy. I forgot he didn't have bullets. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry that my model, like, I don't know what's happening. I don't know if it's my phone. If it's my phone, guys, I'm screwed, because I technically have an iPad for tracking, but, like, I don't know. I don't know what to do if I don't have model tracking anymore. Like, I'm trying, you know what, I'm gonna try really hard not to spiral right now, because it's been a really rough day and I haven't cried yet, but it's always a possibility. And Jason Voorhees, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. All right, so I do think we're going the right way, at least, because I don't know if I hear enemies or not, but there have been monsters again. There's been zombies, which usually that's like the rule of thumb, right? You know you're going in the right way if there's more mobs to fight, right? You did not just quote Kid Rock at us, Taggy B. Get out. How dare you? How very dare you? It took me a minute. I had to like be like, wait, who is this? My God. God, that's so old. Do you guys remember the little person that would be part of his shows? Oh, good reload. I can see him in the window. Okay, that's actually really cool, guys. Look at, like, it's like behind me. Oh, I don't know how to like move it so you could see it, but guys, it's so cool. Like the reflection. Look at that. Can you see it? Oh, no. There was a little person that would tour with him, but I forget his name. Guys, the reflection of the zombie was in the window though, and that's how I saw where to shoot. And that's actually really cool. Josie, that's right. That's right. Oh my god. Yeah, he had a little person that would perform with him on stage. I'm assuming we're going the right way. He was the hype man. Yep. This looks correct. We're going to another lift. This looks correct. Yeah, because I thought the name was Josie, like Josie and the Pussycats, but it's Josie, which is really no different, to be honest. Why do I feel like I didn't have to go all this way? But we can get new healing stuff, which is good. I think. So I think there's stuff left behind here. I pretend I do not see it. Why is my model freezing on the weirdest parts? Okay, good. All right. Yes. Okay. This will be good. We can actually, like, get more healing stuff. This is good. This is a good thing. People are gonna be like, why is our model asleep? I don't know. Why? It's freezing on the weirdest parts. Dang it. I don't know what's going on. All right, I'm just gonna have to ignore it, guys. I'm not gonna have OBS where I can see it because it's just gonna upset me if I do. So we're moving it behind the game so I can't even see it. I think that's the move. Yes, and then thank you. I gotta figure it out. There's gotta be something. Oh, I don't want that one. We're actually gonna leave the grenades. I think having the acid grenades and the napalm grenades are gonna be better than just the regular grenades. You know, plain grenades, the vanilla ones. But yeah, I think healing is gonna be better. Actually, hold on. Oh my god, I did not just do that. I meant to do exchange, guys. I'm just, never mind. You know what? It's fine. That didn't happen. That did not just happen. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Are you... Billy. Billy, what are you doing? We're supposed to be a team. Guys, how many times has this happened where Billy won't get on the thing? Can he not? Like, is this something he can't do? Billy, what is wrong with you? Did I miss something? Guys, is there some reason why he can't come up here with me? What is happening? Why is everything breaking? Am I gonna have to physically push him onto the thing with my body? Am I gonna have to do that sort of thing where you guide an NPC? Like, are we for real right now? Are we so for real? That was necessary? I had to literally push him. I had to push him. Are you still with us, Billy? Okay, good. Didn't look like you were. I was a little concerned. Yeah, he needs help sometimes. I think he got hit in the head too many times in this game, which is fair because we got tackled pretty hard by the tyrant, so I can't be too mad at him. Okay. Okay, we are going to do this because I would like to have some sort of healing. Genuinely. And I saw a plant. Where was it? There it is. I just feel like even just a single herb is better than nothing. Where are we? What is that? Ink ribbon. That's fine. We were going to save up here. We are going to save up here. Okay. Ink ribbon. I see it. We need room. Okay. Let's pick up the thing on the floor now. Let's pick up that thing you're standing on. No? Something? Girl? Girly pop. Come on. There you are. Yay! Oh. Yes. Yes. We're moving to number 4. I didn't drink water. Thank you, Excalibur. I missed it. Ugh. Get my water open. Speaking of water, because I have Gamer Subs in it, guys, there's a new release at Gamer Subs called "I Come in Peace," is what the design is called. But it's an alien. It's an anime alien girl with 3 boobs, and she's so cute. And if you use code MOMBT, you get a discount. There's also been like 2 or 3 flavors released. No. All right. We need to leave that because I'm trying to pick up. Well, I mean, obviously that's the joke of sorts, guys. I know that I dropped the grenades right here. I know that we dropped those. Where are they? There they are. Buff Pub released one that's doggy style, which I have no idea what flavor it is. I just think it's funny. And then, oh goodness, what's his name? Why am I blanking on his name just now? But there's another flavor release. It's like a strawberry something. I'm so mad at myself that I'm forgetting his name. He's dating Neanners. That sounds so bad. Like he's not defined by who you're dating, but like that's. I actually don't like that flavor so much. Because it's like, this is gonna sound too weird. It's too milky, and it's like I would just drink milk. I like the flavor good. It lives up to its name. Lord Athelstan, thank you. I kept thinking like Arthur Stan, and it's like that's not right. Okay. I really like Sploosh. It's like a melon flavor, but like really, really subtle, where the actual melon flavor is like way too much. It sets my teeth on edge because it's like too sweet. But Cottontail's flavor Sploosh, I actually really like. I really like Mango Meta. I know that's a basic one. In this house, we drink the black cherry one. I would love to have a flavor someday, but obviously that's a pipe dream. I'm not even a Twitch partner yet. But I already have ideas. But yeah, I like good. That's like my go-to. And then raw meat is also good. Raw meat tastes like watermelon, kind of. You should. I like it. It's I've tried Advanced GG. I've tried G Fuel. Hate G Fuel. I'm sorry. It tastes like chalk to me. I don't want to drink chalk water. Advanced GG was okay, but like, I don't know, just maybe it was a flavor I grabbed. I grabbed like a taro flavor, and it just didn't grab me. But there's nothing wrong with it. It's just Advanced GG is just not really my thing. Where I've never really been disappointed with Gamer Subs, and I've been with Gamer Subs since I was Scarberry back on Mixer. In fact, I was one of their early partners from Mixer. I would say probably like the first 10. So I've been around a long time, and I'll be honest, my channel, MomVT, doesn't meet what you would expect as requirements, but because I'd already been a partner with them for so long as Scarberry, they just grandfathered me in. So I was very lucky with that. So like they're really nice to work with. Like I like working with that company. My contacts for like partner stuff is wonderful, and I've really enjoyed talking to them, working with them. So it has vitamin D. You know, I didn't even know that. Let's go to floor 1. Yeah, I really like them. So like as far as like companies to support, I like Gamer Subs a lot, and I'm happy to be one of their partners. So and yeah, mom, the code mom was taken, so that doesn't go to me, unfortunately. And I couldn't think of like another. Mommy, I think, is already taken too. I didn't want to fight for it, and I couldn't think of another one. So Mom VT, until we can come up with something like more clever. I don't have anything more clever. So are we just trying to like leave? I don't think we've even gone this way. Wait, what's on the floor? A bottle. Y'all, did I just like go in a big circle? All right, if this isn't it, if we didn't like actually find our way anywhere. If this isn't the right choice to go back into the mansion, I'm gonna have to look it up. You know what, I might complain about like it being convoluted or whatever, but what Resident Evil game isn't? But I've actually enjoyed this game. It's been a lot better and more fun than I thought it would be. I've actually been enjoying it. All right, genuinely, I'm gonna have to just look up what we're supposed to do next. I don't know what I'm supposed to do next. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just looking up all this. Tyrant Revisited. We did that part. Powering the forklift. Did that. Yes?
I'm taking care of baby Chase and baby Scott.
Okay, good. So I think we're supposed to be all the way back down by the forklifts. So I just pulled up IGN's walkthrough, and this is what it says. When you return to the forklift with the battery prepared, use the battery to power the forklift. Have Billy hop on the crate on the forks and have Rebecca lift him within reach of the key card. With the key card in hand, return to the room with the other side on the other side of the dam, the one where Billy ran to after Rebecca stopped the water flow. So all the way back down. Use the key card to unlock the door and then discard it. It's time to prepare for your finest hour. At this point, you want to be stacked. You're about to go up against the final boss, the Queen Leech. Okay, so I was correct on that. Billy should have the grenade launcher with all rounds readied. Apparently I don't have enough acid rounds. And a shotgun and shells. Never used it. Pack Rebecca with the Magnum and any ammo you have left, as well as all your Molotovs and any health restoration you have available. Leave your characters with no empty slots. This is it. Don't hold back. I think my game might have broke. Battling the Queen Leech. On the other side of the door with the magnet keycard, you find some Magnum ammo as well as an unhappy encounter with the Queen Leech. Grab the Magnum ammo and go through the door. After the cinema that almost explains the story, you're left to fight the Queen Leech. In the southeast corner of the room is another box of Magnum ammo, which you no doubt want. We picked that up. Leave Billy. There's supposed to be a fight in that room and it didn't happen. Guys, I think my game broke. I think we're soft locked. Did it? That's good, Cook. I'm glad to hear that. Guys, I think there was supposed to be a boss fight immediately after that guy threw up. Game bug after with Marcus. I think that was Marcus. I don't know, guys. It didn't activate like it was supposed to. I think that was after that. There was supposed to be a boss fight. We do. Whoops. All right, hold on. Quick game. Let's try this again. With P as in pterodactyl. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Pyro. I'm so sorry. Right, let's try this again, guys. I don't... We were so prepared, but now I just want to finish the game. So... Alright, you know what? Let's go back to 2. We started at 3 after that cinematic... Let's try this again and let's go from here. I don't know where I'm at in the game, though. Okay, I get it. I'm supposed to expose the nightmare. Thanks. Thanks. All right, where is our boy? Downstairs, which is fine. All right, I'm gonna go over and grab those now and hopefully not screw this up. Girl, are you? Okay, that's fine. When did I have Molotovs? We're gonna leave this. Bees and beat your ass. Oh no! That's so funny. I'm sorry. Oh, honey, I'm sorry. Kevin from your ISP has been threatening you. All right, I don't hear any bosses, so. Like, I didn't accidentally beat the game that easy or something, did you? No, because there's supposed to be a whole thing where, like, Rebecca has to open... She has to, like, work on something on her own while we fight. So, that didn't happen. Alright, we're gonna try this. Hey guys, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Rin, hello! How is the goblin cat doing? I hope you're doing well. Alright, where is my stuff? We're going this way. I'm gonna grab more magnum bullets, more so than anything else. I think that's gonna be more important. Alright, how are we looking on? I want to keep those Molotovs. The fact that we have Molotovs, kind of nice. I'm gonna try to hold on to those if I can. And I think we need bullets, yes. They seem very intent on Rebecca having the magnum bullets. I think that this lift goes down. I think. Hold on.
Stars.
Oh, thank you so much for the bit. I appreciate it. No, it goes up, and that's not where I want to go. I want to go back to where Billy is. All right, we got more magnum bullets. We're gonna turn around and go back to where Billy is, and hopefully trigger that cutscene again, so you guys will see what I was talking about. That it's kind of silly and ridiculous. But I don't think that was the fight. I think the game bugged. So let's see. Wait, which way did I go? Too far. I went too far. Let's go to Billy. Oh, goodness. Guys, I'm going to be so upset if we've spent over a week on this game and then it's just broken and we can't beat it. That's what happened to me back on Mixer once upon a time playing A Wolf Among Us, the Telltale game. Blitzo, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in. Hello. How was your stream? What were you up to today? If you are new here, hello. My name is Mom VT. If my model is frozen and not working or frozen in a weird spot, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on with my model tracking. And so I'm just ignoring it for now because I'd really like to get through this game. The game might be bugged where we can't do the final boss fight. And if that's the case, we'll move on to literally anything else. And I will replay through this game on my own and save and make sure that we have the boss fight, and then we can do this boss fight after we finish Resident Evil 1, because I'm determined to start that on Wednesday. But if this game truly is bugged, I will play through it on my own time and try to figure out if it's just my account is bugged or what. And if we truly can't beat the final boss, we can just watch a video of it, or we can do that anyways if you guys want. Yeah, it happened to me with I never saw the ending of A Wolf Among Us. It ended up doing this weird bug where I forget his name, but the wolf guy was just a floating head, and we went through like 3 different scenes in the game with him being a floating head, and there was no talking and there was no other characters. It was just him floating around, just the head. And I never beat the game, but it was funny at the time. But it was kind of disappointing because I don't know what happens, you know. All right, I think we go down. Are you actually on the lift? Are you on the lift, boy? Did you make it on the lift? Billy doesn't like actually following us. He doesn't come when he's called usually. All right, where are we? Okay, so we are before this whole part. Okay, so let's see if this fixes it. We need to go... I don't even know if we've been upstairs. Let me see. Yeah, we've already been up there. So we need to go back out here. Hopefully we've done the keycard part, but who knows? I might have accidentally skipped it. Going back into an earlier save, I'm not quite sure what we've missed. No frog, so I guess we've done that part. Are we full? I'm full with the knife. That's fine. Come on, Billy. Come here, boy. Come here, Billy. Come on. Come here, boy. All right. He's frustrating me, so like I'm gonna be so mean. I'm sorry. Yeah, if we can't do the final boss, do actually if just in case it doesn't work, we have two options. We can switch to watching a video of somebody else doing the fight, or I heard a zombie. I don't know where it's coming from though. I hear you. There you are. We can either one if you would rather than worrying about me personally playing through it, we just watch a video and move on, or two, we move on anyways and then I'll try to figure out if I can fix it. I don't know what you guys would rather we do, because we'll do this part again, and if it's broken, it's broken, you know. One, if it's truly broken, we just leave it as is, or two, we give up and move on. Probably at this point, just like, as much as I want to beat it, I'm doing my best, and for the sake of October, moving on might be the move. Where does this go? Wait, was that door like truly locked? Hold on. Because like I don't know how far back the safe goes. Shotguns. Key card. Okay. So this is before the whole battery part? Is it truly? Okay. Battery fluid. Okay, I know what we have to do next. I know what we have to do. We're gonna switch to Molotovs for this next part, because that's what worked last time, but it's also why I didn't have Molotovs moving forward, and I remember now. I know what we have to do next, and I don't like it, but here we are. Let's, I don't know if it's this way or not, though. It's gotta be. Alessia, hello. It's this part, if you guys remember. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and swap. Something up on the shelf. Give Rebecca a boost. I remember this part now. I think I actually have to grab it. Hold on. What am I gonna drop? Yes, okay. All right, let's try this again. Yes. Cutscene time. Yes. They're like all up in our business. Look at that. Look at that. Because it's an easy fight, and I thought it would be harder than that. That's all, sweetie. Yep. All right, now we can combine. High power battery. Okay. Thank you. Oh, goodness. Okay, now we need to go back to... I'm going to save the Molotov. I like having it. It makes me feel safe. I'd rather have the Molotov than a healing thing, to be honest. But now I need to find my. Oh, did we? Where was it? Hold on, let me look at the map. I want to say. I don't think it's downstairs. I think it. So I think the game is bugged, and it didn't give me the boss fight at the end like it was supposed to.
Oh, the one you thought was a boss fight?
Yeah. It just didn't do anything after that fight, so we're stuck. So like, I've already gone all the way back up to the mansion.
Do you not have a previous save?
No, that's what we're working on now. And so we'll see. Hi, Munchkin.
He fell asleep at the very end of shopping.
Oh. He wants to be picked up by Daddy.
Does. Your food. Are you gonna get it later? Do you want it now?
I'll get it later. I'm okay for now, thank you.
Okay.
I'm trying to make the most of it. For every sub, I've been doing 5 squats holding weights. And we've been standing the whole time. So I'm trying to make the most of today.
That's why we got a standing desk for you.
Yep. I think we have to go all the way back. Wait, what was it? No, it wouldn't be upstairs.
Okay. I'm gonna try to get him fed so that if he goes back to sleep, he'll go to sleep.
Okay. His little jeans. So cute.
He was in a fit.
And my sister.
Because he saw all the other kids eating.
Oh. Yeah. Thank you for the gifted sub, Alessia. I appreciate it. I know, 5 more squats. I got it.
So what is this now? 5 squats?
Huh?
So what is this? 5 squats?
25 or 30. So I need to get off of the plastic part so I didn't slip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ugh. Okay. Those are heavy weights.
They're 12 pounds.
That's heavy. I'm used to little girly weights are like 3 pounds.
Swole VT.
Yep, Swole Patrol. I wonder if there is a Swole VT. Thank you. Thank you, 14. I was staring at Billy. I mean, he is sleeveless. It's a little distracting. I like arms. And tag if he was staring at a Billy. All right, let's go back. We gotta go get that magnetic key card. Billy, I swear. Okay, I was like, Billy, I swear to God, if once again you're solo mode all of a sudden, I'm gonna bite you, and not in a fun way. Doors. Hopefully this fixes it, and then, yeah, you know what? Like, I want to move on from this game. Personally, I would love to beat all of the games, but if for some reason it's just bugged for me, I think it'll just, for my sanity, we'll just watch the boss fight and final cutscene, and then we will, we'll move on to Resident Evil 1 on Wednesday as planned. And then we can always come back around and do like another playthrough of this, because I have been enjoying the game, truly. I really have. So like, we can always try it on a harder difficulty or like with a limitation. You know. Like, I don't know if I want to do a knife-only run yet. I'd have to get a lot better at the game. But like, I actually truly enjoy this one. And the fact that like most people haven't played this one is just so curious to me. Because I feel like most people literally will just stick to 1 through 8. And I don't know, that's fascinating to me that people like skip over the extra ones like Code Veronica and stuff like that. And isn't there a rail shooter Resident Evil game that like most people forgot about? No save, no damage. Oh yeah, no save would be an interesting one. But again, I'd have to get a lot better at the game. And I think I could only do no save specifically in easy mode. We'd have to get a lot more comfortable with the game. Oh, thank you so much. My daily messages, that means a lot, actually. I don't script those. They just come from the heart every day. And but I committed to doing those because they felt important on some level. So I'm glad that they're being enjoyed. That means an awful lot to me. I want to say it's down there. I think it's down there. Oh, thank you. Yeah, there was a rail shooter. Okay, I knew there was, and I just know that it was like critically criticized. Like people didn't care much for it, and I guess that's just because, I mean, it's impossible for it to follow the formula, you know. Am I going in a circle? I might be. I need to go back this way. I think it's down this way. No, I really appreciate that. Also, I do owe you guys, I haven't uploaded these VODs of us playing through this game yet. Oh! Well, that's a good sign. That's a good sign. There's monsters. Look at this. Oh, you guys still can't see it, but you can see the reflection in the glass, and it's really neat. Because I feel like that just didn't happen in older games. Wait, there's a handheld Resident Evil game. Really? See, that one I don't know. Okay, we found it. This is where we needed to be. Space for a battery. Use. Okay, ready to be used. No. Solo? This is a pain to do, but necessary. And then Outbreak. Wait, what was Outbreak? I feel like I missed out on something. Was that like an MMO or something? Or like a... What was that? Like an online multiplayer game? Oh, wait, no, hold on. He doesn't have room.
And my sister.
Anonymous gifter. Thank you. Exchange. This is fine. Give me a second. Let me put him up where I wanted him. Okay. Squats. Guys, thank you so much for your generosity today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woof. Thank you. Wait, so was it kind of like Left 4 Dead, but Resident Evil? Kind of. That's cool though. I don't know if I have it though. Actually, I can look real quick. Hold on. The only games I have are the ones from Steam, from a Steam sale a while back. But I can look real quick. Give me a second. Steam. Mono Moon. Okay. Steam library. So we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reverse, Revelations 2, and Resistance. I don't have Code Veronica? I thought I did. I guess I don't. I thought I had Code Veronica, but I guess not. So we're not going to get through all of them in October, so it's fine. But yeah, so that's what we got. This is the only one like this one? That makes sense. Okay, we need you to come down for there. Team. I don't think he can get down until I actually literally have him get down though. I just like playing as Rebecca. It's weird playing as a man. Not gonna pretend like it's not. All right, moving on. We just basically backtrack and go right where we were, I think. So we go back around. You don't drop items on the ground, you put them in the magic portal box. Yeah, no, see, I missed the magic portal box. It was so much better. But yeah, we don't have that. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was like, wait, where are we? This door is hard to see. I need to figure out. Actually, I don't think we'll get to 6. Probably not even to 4 this month. But like, if I do get to a multiplayer or a co-op game, I need to probably figure out if I can find anybody that's willing to play it with me for a week. You know, that's a commitment. Does add a mode where the boxes are disconnected, which, yeah, like if you want the challenge of it, it's nice. I understand that, yeah. Like I think it's better to have the challenge. Because it, you know, that makes sense. It's more realistic, I guess, in your zombie game. All right, we are gonna grab these puppies. Oh, I can't, because we still have the knife. Do I want the knife? I don't think I want the knife. I think I'd rather have the Molotov. Leave. I think we have plenty of bullets. I do not think we'll run out of bullets. Sorry, Billy, I'm leaving your knife. There we go. You know, this weird thing where only certain characters have certain abilities. I mean, you know, sometimes people have their strengths, you know. Do I go down the stairs? Don't I? Hearing something beeping downstairs, I'm wondering. Yeah, that's one of the things that's been kind of weird is like Rebecca. I mean, I guess she's kind of little, but the idea that she can't like all right, we're gonna discard the card and then come back for that healing. So sorry for the back and forth, but I think it's gonna be, yeah, I think the mixed herbs thing is a little weird too, because the fact that it's a whole like, how would they know how to do that? I wouldn't. You know, I would have no idea. Like, oh, these herbs, I'm just gonna like mash them up in my fists. You know, because you don't have a mortar and pestle. By the way, yes. All right, let's go back and get that that herbal mix. Because now we have a slot for it. Yeah, they're really good at herbology. Oh, where was it? Over here. Yep. Please and thank you. Gimme, 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 gimme. There you go. Yes. All right, and then we should be almost to the cutscene again. That's very different, yeah. Mixology. I mean, there are like bitters and things that get used in mixology, but there's, and then, you know, they're kind of like you can make tonics. A lot of people like gin and tonics, in fact. Ginger beer and stuff, you know. Okay. If beer was a healing item, it would be a very different game. Yeah. But, all right, cutscene. Cutscene. Cutscene.
Welcome, young ones. So glad you have joined the party.
It's a Kingdom Hearts character.
You are the guests of honor. After all, it's your wake.
Who are you? Dr. Marcus?
No, you can't.
Oh, Rin, have a good one. Thank you for stopping in.
10 years ago,
You're so
Spencer
old
had me
sounding.
assassinated.
10 years ago. Oh. I'm so sorry. I set down my controller to get water. I'm so sorry. That was so loud.
Oh, time to die, Doctor.
It's Wesker and Ethan Nestor.
I will take over your research.
Wesker. Birkin.
Dang. Oh, they dumped him in water? I missed that last time.
However, something wondrous happened.
Ew. Oh!
It took the T-virus inside of my queen years to procreate my new life.
I live.
Smile.
Now I will have my revenge
It's always
on
Wesker's
Umbrella.
fault.
And the world will burn in an inferno of hate.
Like, I was fine with him taking revenge on Umbrella. I don't know
Pay
what
for
everybody
you've
else did.
done. We'll see which one of us is gonna die.
Body horror. It's so gross. I hate it. I hate this so much. So we had this fight. All right, hold on. I feel like this is a good time as any. Okay. Probably switch to this. And I need to switch to Billy because he doesn't have anything. Okay. This is bad. Oh, he does have bullets. Oh, we're gonna equip this instead, though. Okay, maybe being down like the hallway would be better. Okay. Whew. Not friend-shaped. Okay, wait. What is this? This is different. What is that? Wait, what do I have on me? Oh, crap. An ad break is going to start in like 3 minutes, but I do think that we'll take a break. I'm going to go grab my sandwich from downstairs. I'd rather take a break and have everybody with us take a shaft key. Yeah, these are leeches. But like mutated leeches. That's why they look weird. Shaft key. Okay. And then I guess.
Too close. You were almost a jibble sandwich.
Marcus, thank you for the bits. Oh, thank you, honey. I appreciate it. Okay, so we have the 2 shaft keys. That seems important, right? You don't even like acknowledge that he was here. That's cool. Where there's more magnum, there should be more magnum bullets. Okay, I see the lifts. There should be magnum bullets somewhere in here, though. Oh my god, everything's so squishy. Let me see. There they are. I want these. Turkey took you out today. Oh my goodness. Broth bowl. How are you doing, my friend? Yeah, that, what's the chemical that they say is in it? Oh goodness, I can't remember what it's called. Tryptophan. Yeah, you got hit by the tryptophan. All right, so we have shaft keys now, which I didn't get last time, and I think that was the difference. Is there a save nearby? There's a save in the room that we're going to. Good. But I think we did go in there last time. All right, so these... Doesn't matter what color? All right, I think we need to separate. Solo. Okay. All right, let's move him over here. I think we did this, so like hopefully it works. You don't need to use this right now. Oh, are we at the wrong ones? What if we're at the wrong ones? Because I know that there's like specific colors. Okay. Alright, let me try this. I think I just like accidentally got it first try last time. No, it was correct. Okay. My gosh. Right. Let's actually like inspect maybe? Keyhole. Okay, let's try this again. All right. You got it. Well, that's something. Chipped our fan forever. Okay, so this is a restock room. We're going to save in a different place though for this one. Ooh, lots of stuff. Ooh, ooh. All right. Good time for an ad break then, I guess. We'll fix... Oh, can't leave anymore in this room. Leave. Wait, what? Can't leave anymore in this room. So too much healing in the room, I guess? I don't understand why it's not letting me put stuff down, but whatever. Yes, we'll just take healing stuff. It's fine. She's got her guns. Exchange with his, which is fine. We need more. Okay, let us. Yes. Yeah, turkey is good. Combine. Okay. It's not all of them, but it's better. Healing spray. Let's see. He's got his gun. He's got some bullets. I think I'd rather give these to her, though. I think I like that better, because we can always exchange later if we need to. But I think I'd rather have an extra healing kit on him. Wait, I need to put those down. Yes. Do we want the grenades, or do we want extra healing? What do you guys think? Extra healing or grenades? Because we need Rebecca to make the healing. Grenades. Oh yeah, we already covered this, didn't we? And then we can always, you know, retry. I don't want that. No. Sure, Alessia, what's up? What would you like to ask? All right, girl, you are full on bullets. You gotta put something down though to save. Leave. Yes. And then we're gonna pick up the ribbon. And save. And we're gonna save in slot. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Record data, yes. Let's save in slot 5 so we can remember. because it's different. So let's try this again. How should you deal with your eldest daughter? She's suspended for fighting. Her cheer captain made a joke about your husband passing away. Okay, so this is a really difficult thing, and also I'm so sorry for your loss. And I'm sorry to your daughter for her loss as well. And like, I do think that there's certain reasons why a kid should be allowed to actually fight. Defending yourself is definitely one of them. So like, I understand that there's a gray area here where the girl just said something mean. She didn't hit your daughter, so it wasn't self-defense. But like, that girl was incredibly out of line. And like, she was suspended for fighting, but like, I would go and raise a stink about the fact that this girl who is the cheer captain, someone who is in a position of responsibility over the cheer team, right? Thought that it was okay to make a cruel joke about a teammate's father passing away. And I think that needs to be addressed. And I'm sorry, I would be up in that office. She shouldn't be suspended, but I think her getting called to the office for what she said would, for teenagers, is embarrassing. And sometimes that's enough to teach a lesson. I wouldn't punish your daughter for fighting because I feel like that's an aspect of grief, and I don't think she should be punished for expressing her grief. But what that girl did, making a joke about her father, is completely unacceptable, and I would be in that principal's office demanding that they call that girl in there and have her write a written apology for it. Like, I would be pushing for something to be done because that is incredibly cruel and should not be allowed. And it's like, words hurt. And they need to, the fact that it's not just another cheerleader, it's the cheer captain. And sorry, there is an element of responsibility if you are the captain of the team, to not be, excuse my language, shitbag. You have a responsibility as a cheer captain to not be a cruel, heartless bitch. And so I would not punish her. I would obviously sit down and have a talk with her that sometimes people know what's going to hurt the worst. You know? Like, that cheer captain girl knew that would hurt. You know? So that's why she said it, because sometimes kids are just cruel and mean. Kids sometimes know how to be the meanest out of any of it. But I don't think she should be punished. I don't. I would sit her down and be like, this can't happen again. She's been suspended for it, you know. She's been suspended, so if anything, and that's the thing too, is like, she's basically, I would explain to her that she's basically opened her up to somebody else doing the same exact thing, trying to get a response from her. Because that's what kids do, right? So I wouldn't punish her for how she, because in that moment, that was her grief coming out. I would not punish her for that. But sit her down, I would have a talk with her that, because other students will obviously know what happened and they will probably get this cheer captain's rendition of what happens, someone else is going to try to get a rise out of her. So this cannot happen again. Like, especially as she's been trained to fight, like, she also has a responsibility to not use that, except in self-defense or in an MMA ring. And she's basically made it so, like, she's on thin ice. If someone else makes a comment about your late husband and she hits them, she could get expelled. Is it her fault? No, I think kids are cruel, and I don't think that kids should say something like that to another child. But I would sit her down and explain that even if someone says something worse, now she cannot react to it. Because if she does, she'll probably be expelled. And that's what needs to be, just so make sure your daughter understands that, that you understand where she was coming from in that you understand why she did it. Because I think all of us understands. I think I would do the same thing. Okay? I would have done the same thing. Like if someone I loved and cared about passed away and they said something cruel like that, I would see red too. So I understand. But because it's happened once, it can't happen again, no matter what gets said to her. And that's the thing, is that the next thing said to her might be worse, might be more cruel, and she cannot react to it now because she could get expelled. And that's her future. That's getting ruined by mean kids. Yeah. So sit her down, have that talk with her. Be understanding, because her being a teenager, she needs to know that you're in her corner. Personally, if it were me, I would try to make it clear that I'm not judging her for it. I'm not disappointed, because I think that's what's going to be important, is that I think she needs to know that you have her back. But just stress that it cannot happen again, because she could ruin her future over other kids being mean. And that's not worth it. Those kids are not worth it. So I would just do that with her, and I wouldn't punish her. I just would make sure she understands that the consequences next time could really ruin her life. Meanwhile, I don't give a shit if that other girl has a broken jaw. She deserved it. And I would also be going in the office and be like, well, what are you going to do about what she said? What are you going to do about what she said? Because if you don't do anything to punish what she said, what's going to stop another kid from doing it? And I would be up in that school's office demanding to talk to the dean, demanding to talk to the principal, being like, you need to do something to draw a line where what that girl said cannot be repeated, because that's not okay either. So what's the punishment for her? And it can't just be that, oh, she has a broken jaw. Nope, because she'll get sympathy for that. She needs a punishment for being cruel with her words, so that other kids know it won't be worth trying to pull the same stunt. That's just what I think. I'm sorry. And no, you're fine for big heels. That's what we're here for. Sometimes life is messy and sometimes life hurts. And that's what I'm here for, you're supposed to feel safe, you know? No worries. I mean, if you are a quote redneck, I mean, I was raised in the South, y'all, hey, going in there and demanding accountability for that girl's words, I don't think they'll expect it. And you can even be like, oh no, trust me, my daughter has had her punishment at home. You don't have to elaborate. You don't have to tell them that the punishment was too much ice cream, you know? They don't need those details. But like, I would definitely make sure that it has to go from both ways. That yes, your daughter got suspended, she got her punishment, but what's to stop another kid from saying something even crueler to your daughter when she's grieving? And I think that might be the big thing, is emphasize that your daughter is grieving and mourning, and that kid said something incredibly damaging. I think a lot of people get uncomfortable and will back off and feel a lot less self-righteous when you point out grief and mourning. And so that's my advice to you personally, is really emphasize that that's what your daughter was going through. Because your daughter was a victim of cruelty, and highlighting why it was cruel, I think, is going to be very important. And it's going to be important for them to put down some sort of line so that the other kids won't follow suit. But no, I'm glad you asked. I think this is important, and I hope you feel at least supported in this, because being a parent, and especially now, like when it's just you, I can only imagine like how not scary, that's not the right word, although I'm sure that's in there, but like it just how isolated you can feel, and you're not, you know, we've got your back too. You don't think so, but the thing is that one of the boys might, you know. It doesn't have to be the girls being mean. Boys can be just as catty and mean. Hey, babe.
Daddy?
Yeah. It could be like one of the jocks that thinks, oh, yeah, no, I can totally take a hit. It's fine. And they try to push her just to see it because they think it'd be funny for her to get in trouble again. You know, I'm glad that she knew how to throw, like, she knew how to throw a proper punch. If she broke that girl's jaw, maybe that girl will, on her own, rethink, you know. But boys already don't because one of them sexually assaulted her. Let's not mince words. All right, I'm proud of your girl. Guys, can we just start Alessia's daughter fan club? She's awesome. She's going places. But having said that, she cannot she can't get in another fight. Unfortunately. She broke a girl's jaw because the girl said something really, really mean.
You can't punch because of words.
So anyways, but yeah, no, anyways, that's how I feel about all that. So
Words.
the girl made a joke about her father that passed away.
Yeah, no, I understand.
So like I understand, but it can't happen again.
Well, when you can't, the society says you can't. You shouldn't talk about that people like that.
No, they shouldn't. And so that's why I think she should go in and raise hell about that girl saying that so that it doesn't happen again. Yeah. Davy T agrees. Davy T is also a 4th degree black belt in Taekwondo and an instructor. So like, he knows his stuff. But you know, and I am really sorry, and I know that you're probably grieving, and we're here, okay? So don't worry, we've got your back. We're here. If you need an alibi, you came to visit.
I don't know if you can hear her, but she's getting harassed.
No, I can hear her.
Should I close this?
Leave it.
I'm gonna leave that one open because I'm watching her.
Yeah, I can still hear it through the wall. So, well, like if anything happens, I can still hear it.
I'm watching her.
Yes.
I'm saying I'm trying to reduce the noise for you.
I don't think it's gonna make a difference. I love you. Yeah, that's why we're here. A big part of the reason why I even started this channel was my own parents I don't feel supported by, and I was like, well, I can do that for others, and that's why we're here, and that's why we built this community. So those of you that were reading that and listening and all that kind of stuff, I hope you also feel like this is, I know it's an overused term, but this is a safe place, and like I want people to feel like they have support here because sometimes that's all you need. So. And hi, Sergeant. How are you? And I think someone else said hi and I missed it. I'm so sorry because I was on a roll. I'm so sorry if I missed you and you said hi. Yes. Did I record data? I don't know if I did or not. I lost track of what I was doing. Oh yeah, we did. We'll go back. It's fine. All right, we are going to drop. Leave. Yes. And yeah, don't worry about it. That's what that option is there for, to be honest. We gotten some real weird questions where people like the whole thing within reason. It's like, no, it's within reason, but no, that's perfectly okay. And obviously I'm not a licensed professional. I'm not a therapist. I'm not anything like that, but my opinions are my own. Take it with a grain of salt, but I care. And like I try to give advice in good faith, and I'll always listen. I will always be here to listen. Always listen in good faith. So now I'm. Oh, guys, maybe I'm stupid. Guys, we might have done all of that for no reason, because I think I maybe literally never ran. I never had the... Guys, we never went here. No, of course, Alessia. I mean, I'm on... Davy T is my second husband, and I divorced my first husband, who is not a good person, and we'll leave it at that, because I don't want to get into it, too many stories, but divorced him when the divorce finalized when our son was 1.5 and our daughter was 3. So, and I started dating Dad VT. We were friends. We met and became friends like when I was getting divorced. So he's been there for all of the kids, and we have 2 kids together, but he's been there for the other 2 their entire lives. So like stepdads can be just as much the dad, you know. That's awesome. I'm glad she knows how to throw a punch. That's a good skill to know. By the way, guys, if you don't know how to throw a punch, your heel of your hands, if you throw that, because that's usually a straight shot, and then slaps, like an actual true slap, like it hurts your hands a little bit, but like if you don't know how to throw a proper punch, because you can break your fingers, you can break your thumbs easy if you don't know how to do it, but like if you really need to defend yourself, the heel of your hands is solid, and that's the best way to do it. And that's like my 5-second self-defense tip I can give you guys, legitimately, because that's the best way to do it. You just keep your fingers out of the way. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, Dad VT was like, I wish I could have met you earlier, and I'm like, you would have been like high school when I was in college. And he was like, yeah, so? And I'm like, that's not okay. All right, guys, I think we are ready for the boss fight. I think Billy looks like super cool with his grenade launcher in hands. She's got the Magnum equipped, which is good. Exit. Let's see what he's got. I'd rather play as Rebecca. He's got that there. That's fine. We kept the gun just in case. We dropped the knife. Guys, I think we're ready, and I think I'm just an idiot, and this has been here the whole time, and I ran around looking for the way. Like, the stupid camera angles, guys. I didn't know this was here. Yes, you might be able to use it to escape. Guy, hold on. Hold on. I didn't even think about this little part down here, and this is where we were supposed to go. I'm so dumb. All of this frustration today. You know what? I'm just already mentally preparing for the YouTube comments of people who will be like, do you even know how to play video games? Clearly not. I think, so saying like, sorry you're divorced, divorcing him was the best thing I could have possibly done in my entire life. So, thank you. No, so like that's actually a big win in my book. And he's currently on his 3rd wife. She has my same first name. She's also a teacher. I'm not a teacher anymore, but she's a teacher, and so it's like really, really awkward, and a lot of people are like, that's kind of weird. So yeah, see, Alessia gets it. And it's like until you're in that position, you don't know, you know. But
Can't this thing move any faster?
sometimes a divorce is actually the best thing for all parties involved, except for maybe him, because he didn't have me under his thumb anymore. But for my kids and for me, it was the best thing I could have possibly done. Ew.
Shit!
Ew. Oh, she big mad. Oh. Oh, okay, I don't know what's happening. This can't be it. That cannot be the end of the fight. No. Is she growing?
Billy, can't handle
Oh.
sunlight. We need to open the window.
Oh, okay. So this part. All right, good.
Follow me.
Oh God. Okay. Cool. And you have to. Okay, I know what I'm supposed to do here. Yeah. No. Phase 2.
You work on the windows.
God,
I'll use my charm to distract Her Majesty.
All right, Billy. Yeah, your charm. Gate operation manual. Open the heliport in case of emergency. Follow the procedures below. Removing the lock. 4 locking mechanisms, which one should be activated. So I don't think I'm doing any of this. I think she just goes on her own and does it. Got the gate operation manual. Oh! I just got one. Okay. One down. I think there's 4. Woo! Where am I? Oh, okay. She got me. Alright. Well, this is turning out easier than I thought. Where is it? Where'd it go? Oh god, why is it spitting at me? Hi. Boss fight. Please don't mess with me. I'm gonna lose otherwise. Alright, that's 3. This is a lot easier than I thought it would be, but it might just be because I'm on. No, just stop. Come here, girly pop. Oh, hold on. I'm out of. No. Okay. I ran out. Ooh. Is that it? Is that it? Nope. Nope. Oh. Oh, damn. Alright, hold on. Alright. She's still like all like ooky. Did she get him? I don't know how many more of these there are. Alright, come here. Oh, okay. Alright, she's just starting on that one. The camera angles, man. Oh, I missed. Is that it? Okay. Oh, we did it! That was easier than I thought. Yay! That's so gross. Her gun!
Billy!
Oh. Oh no. Okay. It's still okay, good. I was like,
Queenie! Feast on this!
oh dang. All right then. Feast on this.
Rebecca, hurry!
Outrun the explosion! Go, 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 go! You can always outrun the explosion. Oh my god! Soggy Pillow, thank you for the follow. Jeez. We did it! Oh, thank you for the biddies. Okay, that was actually kind of a fun fight, not gonna lie. I liked it. How did he get them off? Why did he wear them the whole time? Why did he wear the cuff the whole time?
That must be the old mansion that Enrico was talking about.
Hi, buddy. What is this, a Michael Bay film? Apparently. Oh. Oh.
I guess it's time to say goodbye.
Yeah.
Officially, Lieutenant Billy Cohen is dead.
Yeah, I'm just a zombie now.
Oh, clever. Oh no, is he a zombie in another game? Honestly true, Tagaby. She just leaves. Bye. I'm gonna walk through those infested woods. It's fine. Everything's cool.
Thank you, Rebecca.
No, I'm in front of the. I was in front of the. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to block the thumbs up, but it was as epic as you thought. Ew. Well, I mean, she's 18, so no. She's like barely legal, man. Also, they can't be together if he's officially dead, so. We did it! Guys, I was just an idiot the whole time, and I didn't explore the whole room. I thought I had. So this stream was a lot longer than it needed to be, but that's fine. I guess we got to hang out and talk about stuff. And also, let me cook. I just saw what you said, and I'm sorry about that, but glad the kids aren't there anymore. Credits! My goodness. I actually, you know what? I know that this game gets a lot of flack for like not making sense. And there's some validity to that. Its story is very convoluted and very much like the point of this game was really like it doesn't really fill in any gaps, you know? But I genuinely enjoyed this one. I'm probably gonna want to replay this one at some point. I like this one. We got credits. My goodness. Anyway, yeah, I'm sorry about that, guys. I thought my game was bugged, and it wasn't. It was not bugged. It was that I didn't move far enough left in that camera angle to switch to the new camera angle to see the lift out. I had no idea it was there. Whoops. Can't remember the last time we saw mom credits. That's a good point, because we either did Just Chatting or Dead by Daylight, right? Yeah, it just creates plot holes. Yeah, and it's like they're very much surrounded in infested woods, right? So like, how do they even get out of there? It is a really fun game, Alessia. I agree. This is a fun one. I'm glad that we did this. I'm glad our plan for October is to try to play through these games. We're not going to get through all the games. I'll be lucky if we get through 4. I'll be lucky if we get through 3 at this pace, to be honest. Because we're already in week 2 of 4, and so I don't know. Resident Evil 1 speedrun, maybe. I don't know. At least Resident Evil isn't like totally foreign to me. This game, I knew nothing about it before going into it, to be honest. Resident Evil, I mean, everybody knows about the iconic zombie turn, and I've seen people play it. I've seen speedruns of it. 4 is your least favorite. See, I see a lot of people love 4. Maybe it's just because they like Leon and his costumes with the mods. So you know what I want to do, actually, now that I think, Zounds. I want to play through all the games seriously, like take them seriously. But then at some point, I would love to like play the games with like, you know, like we do like people that want to set up like a mod pack for it, and like we can just do a raffle wheel or something. And I have to play the game with like random mods. Would be so fun, you know. It didn't have the feel. No, I understand that. That's fine. We're like one of my closest friends, Just Right, is another streamer, and on my other channel we played Halo. We played through all the Halo games, or Halo 1 through 3, not 4. Because I never played them before, and I really didn't know anything about them, because the only time I'd ever seen anybody playing Halo back in the day was when they were playing multiplayer, so I didn't know the story. I did not know that Halo was a horror game. I was not prepared for the flood. It terrified me. Terrified me. That's like one of the scariest games ever is Halo 1 with the Flood. In the introduction of the Flood. And I was not prepared in any way, shape, or form. I thought it was just an action game. The Halo games are fun, I will tell you, I will say that. But the first one is it turns from an action game to a horror game real quick. And I was not mentally prepared for that, so it was a lot. It's yes, it is, and it's like it's worth the experience if you like scary games. I don't think it's meant to be scary, but even the music like sets the tone, and it's scary. And so Halo 1 is actually like I would recommend that for people if they want like scary light games, you know. Yes, Chibi, we're I normally would stream during the daytime when my kids are at school and daycare, and my littlest one is in daycare Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So Wednesday is going to be the next time I stream. I'm going to be shooting for starting at like 10 a.m. You can now play Leech Hunter. I'm good, thanks. I don't know what that means. I'm good. Wait, actually, no, we should probably see what that is. What's Leech Hunter? We got through the credits. You can now play Wesker mode. What does that mean? And why does Rebecca look evil? What is this? What? Back. Oh, wait. No. Do we save? We save. Made with 0 HD. Okay. Yeah, why did Rebecca look like a Wesker bad guy? Clear. Oh, okay. All right. I just want to see what this Leech Hunter thing is, and what's Wesker mode? I got so sidetracked by that. I'm sorry. Wednesday, I'm shooting for 10 a.m., 11 a.m. at the latest, but we'll be starting Resident Evil 1. Also, guys, because I do know that not everybody can watch things during the day, but that's just going to be the best way for me to actually have a set schedule is Monday, Wednesday, Friday from like 10 or 11 to 4 p.m. And that's going to be how I can stream. But I will be I really should have already been posting these on my VODs channel. I have a YouTube channel that's just my past Twitch streams. I'll be posting these, and I will be having this game in 2 different playlists. One that's going to be just the entire month of October, all of the Resident Evil games. And then this one will be its own individual one if you just want to watch through it and see how terrible I was at figuring out where I was with the fixed camera angles. But yeah, and then I can't say that there won't be any other late streams like this. It's just I can't schedule them. They won't be plans. But I would like to have some nights where it's like, you know, I have a glass of wine and play like a silly game with you guys. Like now that Final Sentence is out, I want to be able to have like a late night silly playing through that game because it looks so funny to me.
Resident Evil 0.
All right, what is this? Guys, no, I don't want to start the whole game over. Okay, no, we have to like...
A Midwestern town in America. Raccoon City.
Okay, never mind.
A solitary island far off in the...
I'll have to look up what... I wanted to see what Leech Hunter and Wesker mode were, but I guess we'll have to figure that out another time. It's not going to let me. We can just go to my other screen. All right. Yeah, so I know that a lot of people, like, they're off work and they're at home, and so, like, I wish that I could stream during this time. It doesn't work for the most part. It requires a lot more. It requires a lot more from Dad BT to help me out to do that, so. Guys, we might come back. I need to figure out what this Wesker mode is. I'm so curious. And what Leech Hunter is. I don't want to play it. I just want to know what it is. Also, not Autocons, thank you for being my 4,666th follower. I appreciate that. I'm actually gonna snip that because heck yeah, it's October. It's October. We celebrate the devil number, I guess. But yeah, Wednesday around 10 a.m., hopefully 11 a.m. at the latest, we'll be starting Resident Evil 1. And we'll be playing through that. I think I have all the remakes because I got them off a Steam sale. So I'm pretty sure that's what I have. And then, like I said, I need to get better. But by this weekend, I'll have all of the VODs uploaded and saved properly so you guys can find them on my VODs channel if you missed any of it and want to see. They need to make a night care. Some places have it, actually. Some major cities have them. I'm so curious. What's Western Road? Yeah. All right, guys. I do need to go spend time with my family, and I need to eat dinner. I'm starving, and so I gotta go. Guys, thank you for hanging out with me, though. This is fun. I appreciate that we got to do this. Hi, buddy. Let me see. I want to see if I want to see who's live. I want to see if suggested collabs. I don't like that feature. That's weird. Let me see if she's still live. I hope she is. If she's not, I'm gonna be sad. She might not be still alive. Dang it. Let me see. I'm just gonna type in her name. But I think she was streaming for a long time, so she might be done. What? Oh, I misspelled it. Whoops. We're such good friends. I misspelled her name. Yeah, she finished. Dang it. All right. I was hoping to go support a friend of mine with their model debut, but I missed my window. Streamed too late. That's okay. Oh, I know. Hey, did you know that I could collab with myself, apparently? Yeah? Okay. My friend PB is live, so we can go over there and say hello to him. He's going to be doing tarot tonight. He's a good friend of mine. Canonically, lore-wise, with VTuber lore, he is my vampire son that I adopted. He's a good friend of mine, though. I did it. You didn't have to. I can't see what I'm doing, though, because he's in... Wait, why are you climbing on my desk? Now, let's go say hi to PB Undesirables. And, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. I hope you have a wonderful Tuesday. I'll be posting my morning message, hopefully in the morning tomorrow. And, I will see you guys on stream Wednesday. Okay? Take care of yourselves, and I will see you guys next time. Yeah? Yeah? Oh, okay. All right, bye. Bye, everybody.